Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. Thanks for joining me today. If you're new here, I am Vaughn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today is Valentine's Day. To me, Valentine's Day is just an excuse to be decadent. So we're going to do that today. As the title says, this is a Valentine's Day cook with me. We're going to be doing lamb chops with red wine chocolate sauce and roasted red peppers with broccoli. So, I figured, you're going to drink the wine, you're going to eat the chocolate. Let's see how we can put those things together and make them delicious. Because that's how I do. So, that being said, before we get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that YouTube can let you know every time I post a new video, and give me a thumbs up. Let me show you what we're doing. Alright, so guys, here I have a couple of lamb chops. These are my red potatoes that we're going to be roasting. Got 5 cloves of garlic right there, sprig of rosemary, there's a shallot. Here is some broccoli, and of course I've got a little thyme, garlic butter, cayenne pepper, 70% dark chocolate, some white wine vinegar, some beef broth, and a bottle of Syrah. We won't be using all of that, but we'll probably be drinking it. So let's get started getting the meal together. So shout out to my mama, because she gifted me these lamb chops when I was in New Orleans for her birthday celebration. So I'm just gonna start off by putting a little kosher salt on both sides of this, and I'm going to add some ground black pepper to them as well. They're not very big, and I know they're gonna shrink, but I said it's just me, so I'm gonna just do a couple of them. I got some more left though, y'all. So here I just quartered some red potatoes, and I am going to be, of course I washed them, I'm going to be adding a little couple of cloves of garlic over top of them. So this is a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to pour this over the top of them as well. So I put together a bunch of seasonings in a bowl, and I'm just kind of mixing them together because obviously, guys, we're going to throw these all over these potatoes. We're going to throw it all over the potatoes. It's so good. So now that I've mixed all my seasonings in real well together, I am just going to give these guys a sprinkle. So messy. It smells so good already, just those seasonings together, and everything is going to be down in the description box, everything I used, so you know. So I went in with my hands, and we're going to mix these guys up real well together. All that garlic on there. The smell is amazing. And here I'm just making sure I put the cut side down on the potatoes, because during the cooking process I'm going to take them out of the oven and just turn them to the other side depending on how you cut them up. So here we go, and I'm going to stick these guys in a 400-degree oven. We're going to roast them for 30 minutes to start. because you're having meat, you need a little cruciferous vegetation. So I'm going to be doing some broccoli on the side of my potatoes. And what I didn't have a flat pan, guys, another flat pan that was just enough for these guys. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to these guys. Try to coat them up right nicely. Then I grabbed a little bit of soy sauce. This little quick recipe is outstanding. And just toss them in, make sure the soy sauce gets all over them. You've got a bunch of olive oil on them anyway, so they're gonna soak things up really well. We're just gonna be roasting them and turn them around, make sure everything is nice and coated. And also space everything out so that it's not, everything is even on the pan. So next I grabbed a couple of just finely chopped garlic, coated that all over the broccoli. And of course, during the cooking process in the oven, guys, you can always, move your garlic around however you want to do it. And put the garlic on top to make sure that it's well coated. So I moseyed on over to the stove, and we're going to be using these 3 tablespoons of room temperature butter. It's going to melt anyway, of course, but the room temperature makes your cooking process just a little bit faster. So I'm putting that into a pan. So now that the butter is all melted, these are the shallots. We're just going to put the shallots in, and we're going to start sauteing those up until they're translucent, not burned. Going to add in some garlic as well to this. So I'm tossing my shallots, my butter, and my garlic together. God, the smell was wow. So good. So next, I like to add the leaves of that 1 sprig of rosemary to this mixture. And by the way, guys, this is the way we're going to be starting off the red wine chocolate sauce, if I didn't say it already. And we're going to toss all of this together until it all becomes even more fragrant than it already is. You guys know anytime you add rosemary, oh honey, it's on. It's going to smell the whole house. I love it. So I added a little bit of olive oil to a pan. We're gonna get started on the lamb chops now. These beautiful babies. So here we are. So I'm taking the chops and we're just going to sear them up like maybe 2 minutes on each side. They're not very big, so you want to catch it before it starts to burn, or before they start to burn. Sorry that the camera got out of focus there, guys. So I added my red wine to my vegetables, and I'm just letting the wine reduce a bit. That is what it looks like. And again, the smell is outstanding. Oh my gosh. So next I took my beef broth. And I'm gonna add that in and let that cook down a little bit as well. Now you know it really smells good in here, and on top of that, the lamb is right next door right there, cooking up. Wow, so good. Ooh, I can't wait to eat. So now it is time for the chocolate. About to dump this into this wine and shallots and garlic and rosemary. Oh, we're gonna melt it down. You guys, the smell. So good. Look at the way that that's melting in. Oh, wow. So you don't want to burn the chocolate, so I just kind of turn the heat down just a little bit so the chocolate can kind of melt slowly. So good. And now let's plate it all up. Look at the way those potatoes have that nice crusty, oh, the smell. And I'm not done when it comes to these potatoes. We're just gonna plate this up and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do next. Top there. Now we're going to add the broccoli. The soy sauce plus the garlic plus the olive oil. I love it when the broccoli has those little crispy kind of edges. A little bit of browning. It's so good. Now it's time for the stars of the show. These are my lamb chops. Ooh, they look so good. The smell again was just amazing. So I'm adding some white wine vinegar to these potatoes and dropping it everywhere. I can't wait to taste these. I've never done this before. And here we are. This is the red wine chocolate sauce. We're gonna give the lamb chops a nice slathering of this. It looks so good. Oh, so good. It was creamy. Can't wait to eat. Can't wait to try it. I think I put enough on. Maybe I didn't. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of parsley for some color on the plates. Just over my potatoes and the lamb. And here you have it. So good. So delicious. I ate that chocolate. All right, guys, so here we are. This is, oh my God, I can't believe I made this. My lamb chops with red wine chocolate sauce, some red roasted potatoes, and roasted broccoli. Guys, I cannot even, the smell on this is, the smell on this is absolutely, it's just mind-boggling. Now, before I dig in, real quick story, I'm going to tell you what my inspiration is behind this red wine chocolate sauce. So, I don't know if you guys remember or have you seen it before, the movie Chocolat with Johnny Depp. So I was watching that movie, and I remember there was a scene because I was trying to figure out what can I do with red wine and chocolate, and can I infuse it into my Valentine's Day, my love celebration day dinner. So I said, okay, well, let me just, I remember a scene in that movie where she made dinner for everyone, and it was wonderful. It was outside, it was tree lined, they were sitting at a table, and she put chocolate in the meat sauce that she made. I forget what kind of meat it was, but everybody, they ran the scene in slow motion, and you could tell everybody was enjoying it, because how could you not? The smell on this rosemary, 70% dark chocolate, shallots, butter, beef stock. It's everything. You fry those lamb chops up, and between the smell of the seared lamb and the red wine chocolate sauce, I'm so ready to eat this. But that is my inspiration. Yes, the movie Chocolat, and I was like, can this be done? So I scoured the internet to try to see, had anybody else done this? And a lot of people have done this, so I cannot wait to taste it. So I'm about to eat this. Let's. Oh my god, it's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my god, it's so good. I didn't even know you could do this, and I'm so happy that I tried it. So guys, if you, this is a Valentine's Day meal. It's decadent, it's delicious, it's pretty to look at, and if you like chocolate and red wine as much as I do, this is something you might want to try at home. The recipe for everything that I have here on this plate is down below in the description box. You can do this with steak, you can do this with venison, you can do this with lamb chops like I did. Have fun, it's Valentine's Day, be a little decadent. Alright everybody, so I hope you enjoyed a Valentine's Day cook with me, featuring my lamb chops with red wine chocolate sauce. I can't even say it because it don't even sound right together. Roasted red potatoes and broccoli. Like I said, you're gonna drink your little red wine, you're gonna have some chocolate, so let's put it all together and put it on top of some meat. So it worked. Alright guys, so as always, I want you to check out my affiliates down below in the description box. There's a discount for you. Cosvalliano Jewelry has a buy one get two right now, as well as spend $100, get any 7 pieces that you want and a free jewelry box. Go over to Madam Glam, guys. Madam Glam, this is my newest color. It's called The Chaser. This is what it looks like. It's pretty pink. It's almost like, it reminds me like a highlighter pink. So go over and check out Madam Glam. They've got a House of Love collection that is to die for. I'm gonna put everything at the end of the credits on the video. Also, make sure you check out Parade, guys. They've got lingerie, all the pretty things. The new Glow Satin collection is going to be officially coming out. They've got pretty lace pieces. They've got some bustiers. They got pretty panties, pretty bras up to 38F, ladies, and panties, bodysuits, dresses, sleepwear up to 5XL. So Valentine's Day is today if you're watching this, but anyway, I celebrate like the whole week, the whole month if I want to. And who doesn't want something pretty? So go over and check out Parade. Abella Eyewear, guys, remember you can go get your sunglasses and your blue light blocking glasses over at Abella Eyewear. I've got a sunglass and blue light filter wardrobe, honey. I got something for every mood. Also, brighten smile, guys. You gotta brighten up that smile. I'm about to eat this lamb with this red wine and chocolate sauce, so you know what that does to the teeth. So you're gonna need something to brighten up that smile. It's always good to have something like that in your beauty regimen, or your self-care regimen, if you will, for the guys who are out there. So go over to all of my affiliates, guys. Check out what they got. I'm sure they have something that you will love. Remember, you'll get a discount, I'll get a little commission, and I will be so happy, and the brand will be so happy that you decided to support us. Thank you. All right, guys. Okay, make sure you go over and check out my boutique, of course, the namesake's boutique, the channel's namesake boutique, the Lotus Doll Shop boutique on Poshmark at L.A.L, L.A. Guys, I've got some pretty dresses. I've got pants and pants sets. I've got sweaters. I've got blouses. I've got jewelry pieces. The cute little stuff that you would like, and everything is affordable and everything is good quality, of course. I'm a 5-star seller and I offer next day ship out. If you get your order in, if you're watching this today by 10 p.m., I'll have it out to you tomorrow. So check out my boutique. Again, I've got stuff as low as $6. I've got sweaters from $8. I've got dresses, pants and pants sets from as low as $12 right now. Go over to Poshmark and check it out, the Lotus Doll Shop boutique on Poshmark at L.A.L, L.A. I will thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you. All right, guys, I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you will have a happy Valentine's Day, whether you're single or taken, whether you're going to hang out with the gals, whether you just chilling with yourself. It's all good. Enjoy love, celebrate self-love, celebrate love with a partner, with your kids, with your family, your friends. This is one of my favorite holidays. I always like to do something decadent, and I always do something nice for myself. It doesn't even have to be Valentine's Day, but I take it up a notch during Valentine's Day. So I appreciate you guys for watching. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that YouTube can let you know every time I post a new video. Please give me a thumbs up. It helps me to go to the top and everybody can discover my videos a little bit faster. Please share my videos with family and friends who may enjoy beauty and lifestyle content. And finally, leave me a comment. I'd like to know who's watching out there, and if you tried this recipe, let me know what you think. Let me know what you would have done differently. Because like I said, I scoured the internet, tried to find a good couple and say, okay, well, how would I do this? Because, you know, I'm from New Orleans. We have our ways. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you had a most enjoyable time. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for coming back. Nothing but love. I appreciate you guys. Bye.